Hey up Firebugs, top tips on Tuesdays again, and it's a hand drill tip this week. It's something I get asked quite a bit. Is it worth learning to float, the floating hands technique? And I got to be honest, it takes quite a bit of learning. It's not something you're just going to pick up like that. It's something you've got to practice, build up. Might take you quite a long time before you get to the point where you're getting enough pressure and speed to get an ember. But the key thing is you've got to have good materials. That's key with all friction fire really, but especially with hand drill or plough. But hand drill, plough, where you're just basically rubbing two sticks together, you need the right materials. I'm using a horse spindle here. Be any straight piece of stick, yeah, with a coupling device, which is just a bit of bamboo here, and I got some cordyline palm as my insert here, which I got for my hearth as well. It's like balsa wood, this. But it's really good for friction firelighting. It's a bit too soft for the fire plough, but for hand drill it's great. So what I'll do, I'll talk you through it and show you what's going on. Alright, so what's going on with this floating hands? Alright, well basically they're staying at the top of the spindle. Right, I'm going to start with the tip of your finger there, right, right at the end of your palm here, and one motion is going to be right from there right to the other tip of your finger, like that. Yeah, one's going to be pointing up and one's going to be pointing down. That's a bit more exaggerated, but what happens is, as your left hand pushes down, your right hand is pulling down in the opposite direction, and when it gets to the end of your finger like that, you're going to switch. Yeah, now your right hand's pushing down and your left hand's pulling down like that. Yeah, and this action causes your hands to stay in one place. It'll take you a long time just to practice that and get that motion going like that. And then you can start to add pressure and speed. Yeah, and you notice as you speed up with this, it becomes less pronounced, that action, but it's still going on because your hands stay there. And once you get a good dust pile, you can spin down the spindle, give it more pressure, and float back up like that. Yeah, he's not quite over there. What it needs is a bit more speed. I've got sweaty hands today, so it's not ideal, but got him there now. As you see, it just takes that bit of extra speed at the end, and even though it's a short spindle you can still run down it a bit, get that last bit of extra pressure as well, and yeah, it's a tricky one, guys. I'll not lie, it's not an easy technique to learn at all, but stick with it, lots of practice, and in the end you'll get there. I mean, that's what it is with most friction fire, it's practice. So thanks for watching, guys. My top tip on Tuesday for this week. I'll catch you later.